is going to be referring to the ancillary businesses categories. So just to clarify here, some people seem to be confused. This was not meant to be a comprehensive list. This was just showing kind of the idea. The comprehensive list of categories is actually here. If we have the link, I'll just go ahead and use this link since we have it.
Okay.
I can open it up another way, but it's here. So you should have access to this already. If not, I can add you.
To be sure, yeah.
If not, I'll add you right now. So this is we call it the global search categories, but sometimes we call it the business categories. The reason we call it the global search on this document is because it also includes the subcategories. So let me go down here. So if you notice the numbers, 1, 2, right? 3. This actually corresponds, it's maybe slightly different phrasing, but it is meant to correspond to the same categories that you see here in the ancillary business category dropdown. It basically corresponds to those in the ancillary. Okay. We slightly different phrasing here with the supplies, but it is the same thing. So cultivation supplies here, the processing supplies. So the numbers in this list, 1, 2, 3, 4, the numbers in this list correspond to this.
Yeah.
But additionally, in this list, we also have these bullet points, which are subcategories under those main business categories. That's important. And the reason we have them is for the purpose of search. So if you go here, let's go back to our search pages. It looks something like this. We'll have that number or the main category here. And then underneath that, we'll have the various subcategories. I think it was confusing here. I maybe want to have Petar redo it because it wasn't listed in a comprehensive way. It was just sort of this is the format, but not a comprehensive list. So this is the layout, but the actual comprehensive list is on this document.
But it's anyways
so
supposed to come from the backend, I think. So
yeah. So really it would look like this. So yeah, and any of these are clickable, by the way. So you can click the first layer or the second layer, cultivation or soil and nutrients. So all, just to point out, except for business directory, that's what the layout would be. Business directory just does the first layer because it's just businesses. So that's what would appear in this all categories here, or categories drop down. Okay, so that's how that works. You can also enter state, city, or zip and do a location filter as well. Then we have the filters. Should be here. Then we have these filters that can also be applied with price, ratings, reviews, photos. Reviews are the written reviews. Ratings is just like the stars, like up to 5 stars. Okay, and then the sort by here, right here, most popular is the default. So the one that you see highlighted, this is the highlight, that's the default. So default is most popular. Okay. And we have little notes about logic and all of that. And you can always ask me or Yelena. Yelena is very good. Yelena has a strong grasp of our product. She's been with us the longest amount of time. She's worked through some questions about logic with us. So she's always, you can always ask Petar and I, but she's also a really good point person and she's very helpful. So definitely feel free as you're working to ask Yelena if you need to. So if a user clicks on one of these, so let's say they click on a deal, this would be the full view or the details page, the full details of the card. And there's a lot of interlinking in the different components that we have here. So on this page, you can click to go to the company profile. You can click here to go to the deal that is connected, or sorry, to the product, the actual product that is connected to the deal.
Okay.
The CTA here would be discuss